Welcome back to the channel, and today we're reacting to some more scary TikToks. If you guys do enjoy this video today, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn on that post notification bell. Other than that, grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, and let's hop into this video.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
This next video comes from Jalen Love, who, although has no idea what was captured, is extremely unsettled by this footage. She claims that no one else had been in the house except her two sisters, who are seen on camera.
Okay.
They had just come back from somewhere
like the
around 10
context
p.m. when the security camera inside their living room recorded the following.
I hate security cam footage because it's really hard to manipulate.
Had occurred. Only
a lot of these are legit.
This incident, someone broke into their house. It's for this
Why
reason
did their face look so weird?
Around their home
Anybody else see that?
Again. But this time, it appears that
the second person that walked through the door
was captured. The two sisters enter inside, leaving the front door open for Jalen, who was still getting out of the car. As Jalen takes her time to come inside, this happens.
Yo, what the fuck is that? Bro, they can just appear and disappear like that? Like, what?
It's
what?
No one is seen behind the door before it's open. Nothing apparent stands out until something eventually does. Whatever this is, just stands there.
I can't explain that. That don't even look like a clip.
Or at least a part of it, as only partially do we see the figure. Seeing this,
that straight up looks like phasmophobia.
They state that they wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't
when the ghost appears in front of you on the game.
According to them, they had heard strange noises coming from downstairs, which made them check their surveillance cameras. But while checking,
like, that's so weird.
That night, they see this: a dark silhouette.
Dude, I don't like that.
An eye. Like many, she now believes that something unexplainable.
We don't know nothing about ghosts.
But as always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or was something else captured?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know what to say about that, because either way, shape, or form, that's still out of security camera footage, and that's hard to manipulate. There was no cuts or anything like that, so I mean, you guys let me know down in the comments, but I'm gonna have to say that's pretty real looking. Like, that's horrifying.
He says him and his partner have been hearing knocks on their front door during daytime, which he
how many knocks?
Ruled off to be a
like
silly prank
3 knocks?
by one of the many children.
Here, 3 knocks at your door. You're not supposed to answer it at all. Count your knocks before you open it up.
When it was very dark, and it was a lot harder, as if something big was knocking.
Like, is this at the bedroom door, or is this at like the entrance, like the front door?
What he saw was absolutely terrifying.
It's like 5 knocks. Is that outside? Yo, shut the fuck up.
He says he is 100% sure that what he saw was himself outside knocking on the door, leaving him completely baffled and creeped out as to what he has just witnessed. It's hard to tell from the footage, but it does look like...
Dude, if I had a window right there, that's low-key a good window, but that would scare the shit out of me seeing that.
Straight back to
in the middle of the night.
I believe this footage was taken.
That's goosebumps worthy right there.
So just what do you think? Is that working?
I was a skinwalker and a half. No. Seriously though, if you have somebody knocking at your door dead of night, this is where your security cameras would come in hand. Get a doorbell camera, get a hangout camera, whatever you want to get it. If it's got night vision, it works. If it records, it works. You can validate if somebody's on the other side of the door, it works. This is what you call arrow advice.
However, a video posted by Latif in December of 2020 took an unexpected, eerie turn, leaving viewers spooked and
looks like he's going fishing.
The supernatural.
Guys, tackle box? Oh, never mind. Not a tackle box, a speaker. That's a huge speaker.
In the video, Lateef is seen dancing energetically while carrying a large speaker. Everything seemed perfectly normal.
I'm like looking in the background.
It wasn't until a few eagle-eyed viewers noticed something peculiar. At the very beginning of the clip, a disembodied hand appears to reach up and grab Lateef by the shoulder.
What up, guys?
How do you explain that? Was there somebody to the right of him? I mean, there wasn't like a whole lot of like camera movement to the right of him. Well, his right, our left. I don't really know how you'd explain that unless somebody like put their hand on his shoulder and then ducked out of view. That's all I can really think, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that one. But that's on the borderlines of real and fake. Like that could definitely just be somebody and then they got out of there before they could be recorded. You know what I mean? He might have just been with people. Amen.
You're not welcome here.
Amen. I always say you rebuke. Say you rebuke. Cannot touch you. Bro, that gives me goosebumps. That would freak me out. It's always the animals. They can see stuff we can't. If you don't have an animal, they're like your personal paranormal detector. Like, you don't even know. If I ever see my dog doing that though, I'd be out of there real quick. I wouldn't be sticking around. You wouldn't see me lasting longer than 10 seconds. I'd be out with my dog and my girlfriend. We'd be gone. Oh, I hate pictures like that. Could you imagine that? Ain't no way. Capturing a moment that's supposed to be great, something that you want to remember. I mean, he didn't look too old or anything like that, so he would want to reflect on his memories someday, and you see a ghostly figure standing behind you. That's not a good way to remember a memory. No. This looks like The Exorcist. What the fuck is that? Dude, hey, you need to get your kid out of the house. What is that? Unless, hey, we don't have context to that. That could definitely be their second child. I mean, he could definitely have a sibling, but it's very hard to say. It looked like he got up off the ground. So I'm gonna have to say that that one was fake. That was just a secondary child crawling on the ground because we gotta have some speculation in there. Duh. That will put goosebumps down your back. Hey, seeing those kind of photos really does freak you out. It puts a little hair up on your back, you know, but I don't know. It's hard to believe every single photo out there just because anything could be skidded.
Of their belongings when they hear this coming from the sewer. A woman by the name Mara captured a
sewers are low-key sketch.
While she was packing up her things into a U-Haul with her friend. They begin to hear creepy noises
like Phase Run
from the sewer.
When he goes to his tunnel. I wouldn't go into a tunnel.
Honestly, this is
not a sewer like that. Nah, you're gonna find a cult.
Okay. That's some creepy word shit.
That is legit a cult doing a sacrifice in the base. Well, in the ground.
The haunting sounds of someone singing can be heard coming from deep inside the sewers.
And low key, it's probably like a child on the other side. Could you imagine that? Just freaking everybody out. Could be a lot of things.
Some sort of equipment noise, a worker messing around, or did Pennywise feel a bit jolly today?
I heard that hollering though through the sewers. Man, I'd throw some firecrackers down there or something. That'd shut him up real quick. I don't know. Like, what are you supposed to do? You walk away from it? You can't control the sewers unless you're gonna get in there and do something about it, which 95% of us, we ain't doing nothing. I know for a fact I wouldn't be going down those sewers. I know that for a fact. That's a trap. This is just a note to everybody. You hear that? Don't go down there investigating. Leave it to whatever it is. It's probably a ritual, human sacrifice. I don't know. This world is just getting weirder and weirder. What is that? Now this brings up the whole speculations. Y'all believe in fairies? That looks like a fairy to me. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you guys think that was, but if I seen that in my backyard, I'd be questioning a lot of things. I'd be calling a lot of people, maybe getting in contact with the United States government. You see so many weird things on social media anymore. You don't know if it's fake. You don't know if it's real, just because I've seen those people design those kind of things with like clay sculptures. So you could have technically, honestly designed that yourself, put that in your backyard and be like, oh, I found this. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to say.
They say that when you find a stone with a naturally made hole in it from the ocean, that you can look through it and see the mermaids and the fairies on the other side.
What? Okay, I don't know what kind of blunt you're smoking. I don't believe that for a fact. If you find a hole in a rock, you're not gonna be seeing fairies or mermaids out on the sea like it's Little Mermaid or something. Like, debunked. Okay, I don't know if that's real or if that's fake. That looks pretty real. And that looked almost like a Skyrim dragon coming out of the sky. But I'm not a one to be like, dragons are real. That just makes me look crazy. But I don't really know what to say about that. CGI, baby. But y'all believe in dragons? I don't know. It makes me think of the idea though, like, how did dragons and all of those kind of mystical creatures come up with their names, their stories? Was there something real about them? That makes you think about so many things. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't know if that was real, but anybody could be out in the middle of the water in a silicone half torso mermaid suit. I mean, it's not like they don't make those, but that's hard for me to believe because we need bone structures, evidence. We need evidence, but I really don't believe mermaids are real. I think somebody's outside the van. Are you sleeping in a van right now, bro? Hey, bro, this is for your van campers. Hey! Somebody just broke the window in there. That would freak you out at 2 o'clock. That'd be enough for me to grab my sidearm and just start busting shots. I don't even care. Like, you don't break into somebody's van at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna get out of here.
I feel like this is why you actually need to carry a firearm. You probably have a lot of homeless people that want to break in, or thieves that want to loiter inside of your van and look inside of it, see what you got. That's scary. I feel like that guy's heart was probably pumping 100 miles an hour. If somebody broke into my van, I would be the person to carry a firearm in a van. Just because it's still a car, you can still break through the window. But at the end of the day, like, that guy could have been in some serious trouble, where if the person that was breaking in had like a lethal firearm that was robbing him or something like that, just for his materials that are inside of it. It's so hard to say anymore in today's society. I feel like van camping can have its pros and cons, but you never really want to park inside of a big city. And I also feel like you'd never really want to get involved with like downtowns or anything like that, because it's almost like a target for some people, because people do know that people are traveling inside those vans and keeping high valued items in there. So it's like they would be the ones to take a risk if it is also a criminal. But that would be pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. And these security jobs, man, you'll see some stuff. They always got something. There's been a couple security people that actually post on some of my videos, tell me some of their stories, and it's pretty scary.
Y nada, lo quería grabar. No sé yo. Estoy podrido, la concha de la luz. Tengo mi linterna. No sé para qué enviar la clase. Dios.
Is he going downstairs?
Puta que te parió. La puta que te parió.
Why do I feel like I've seen this? I don't care, but that would be horrifying. I've definitely seen this. 110%.
Que no haya nada. Ay.
I recognize it.
Tercera vez.
That's why I recognize it. I knew it. I knew something was gonna happen. I had a speculation. God, bro, it got me again.
Tercera vez que entro. No hay nada.
That guy, though, I really do give him props because I wouldn't be paid enough to go check that out. After the door is slamming and I'm realizing nobody's in there, I'm not sticking around to record that. There ain't no way. We'll be passing on through the night. Be outside in the car. That video will get you every single time. Like, I don't really know what to say about it. I don't know if it's real or fake. Definitely looks pretty accurate. But I think that would be my last day at that security position. And I wouldn't be the one going down those stairs because you couldn't pay me enough a year to do that position at all. After seeing that, no. We're talking 6 figures. If I'm gonna be the security officer in that building, ain't no way.
So I appreciate all the support of people telling me what I should do.
That's some poltergeist activity, it looks like.
I'm not burning my house down.
This is like, hey, I think you should burn your house down. But this looks like Poltergeist 1.
Demon or something because he likes little rocking chairs.
Let me see your hands, bro.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Where's your hands?
Fuck.
Where's your hands? I need to see an object get pulled towards a wall for me to believe this. I'm sorry, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That seemed pretty fake to me because it looks like that chair got pulled from the front left leg that was closest to the wall. Just how the chair got lifted. I don't believe that was real. I definitely believe that there was a lot going on. I need to see hands because there's so much right there that did not prove anything. Did not prove if there's a spirit or entity in the home. They didn't have any devices out. I don't know. But I believe that video was definitely fake. And I think we just debunked it.
The owner of a house took a photo for social media on the day she moved in, but when she looked at the photo, she was amazed with what she saw. On the day Michelle Midwinter picked up the keys to her new family house,
dang, thought it was gonna be a good day.
Family. But as she looked through the photos of a new house she'd just taken, she noticed in one of them a face.
After you already signed the contract, I bet.
Looking back at her.
Nah,
the window of the
I'd be hitting that disclosure so quick. Like, you didn't tell me this house was haunted.
And that room had been empty when she'd taken the photo. When you zoom in, you can see what looks like the features of a man staring back at you. Michelle posted
that would be
online
horrifying.
And was eventually contacted by a historian local to her area. He believed the man in the photo could be a man known as Old Man Kent, who was thought to be a murder suspect back in 1860 and who lived very close by. Initially, Michelle dismissed the image as nothing more than refraction of light and reflections from the flowers outside her window, but following
flowers that look like a face, that looks identical to the face that's in that window,
such as cold spots and the lights flickering, she eventually changed her mind. Is this the face of the man?
110%. What y'all think? I do. I believe that's him. That looks identical to the face that was in that window. But I will say though, I would be hitting that infringement right on you didn't tell me that this house was haunted before I bought it, so you can have it back and you can give me my money back, because I wouldn't be moving in. After seeing those photos, I'd be moving right back out. I don't even care.
Things found inside this abandoned house.
That's a big house.
Over this eerie abandoned house.
Big house that had a lot of sacrifices, it looks like, bro.
So much
demonic action.
But wait till you see what's upstairs.
What's with the stars?
This bedroom was full of belongings.
And you see so many of these big homes that have just like abandoned with all the stuff left. Like, it makes you think so much what was going on in the time that they left. But that could be it right there. It got too active.
Finally realized this house was used for demonic rituals.
Right on the dot. I hit it. I bet you that would make you feel some type of way seeing that stuff, because at the end of the day, I'd be having a cold chill right down my back. Seeing a ritual star on the ground, I mean, not a lot of people are gonna stick around after that. If you want to stick around and find out, that's on you, bro, but I'm not signing my death wish. Like, if I were to ever go exploring and see something like that, I'm done. I didn't sign up for that, especially for a demonic attachment. That's why you gotta be, I feel, so careful with going through those abandoned places, because you never know what you're gonna encounter. If I seen that running in the woods, dude, I would have no words. Could you imagine seeing that running at you in the woods? I wouldn't know what to do. I would hit the dash. I would be running towards my nearest entrance of a home. That looked like the Rake. Full-on skinwalker right there. You need to call the National Weather Alert and issue a skinwalker alert. Like, honestly, what in the world was that? Yo, that looks like souls levitating out of that home, like traveling to its next destination. Maybe that's a great example of roaming spirits and the spirits that pass through. That's crazy. And if those were bugs, you would see them much smaller on a camera. They'd be more sporadic. But dude, how do you explain that? That seriously looked like 3 souls going straight up. Could you imagine being the person driving behind that car and seeing that? I'd slam the brakes. I don't want to know you, sir. It's like that person tries to pull over, needs your assistance. I'd be like, hey, I gotta keep going. Near service station, look it up on Google, but I ain't helping you. No way. What would you do if you seen that staring back at you while you're driving in your car trying to focus in the rain? It looked pretty rainy and nasty outside. I mean, I would be tweaking. That guy's definitely got a possession, or the car's got an attachment. It's hard to say, but I can tell you one thing straight. I'm not going to be the one to break bear news to him that I see that in the back of the car, because I don't want any attachment with that person. That wraps it up for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn on that post notification. Other than that, let me know which video down below in the comments that spooked you the most. Also, I got some news for the people that do watch my channel. We are going to be doing a product review, but it also involves kind of like a vlog form. It's going to be at the end of August. That's going to be around my birthday time, so we're kind of doing something fun and special. So I'm really looking forward to that. Other than that, guys, it's been fun, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Peace.